Well, hello, friends. Real quick before we kick off the episode, I have to let you know about something exciting. I am seriously considering having an upgraded version of this podcast where you get bonus episodes and exclusive content. But here's the deal, I'm trying to decide what that content and those episodes should be. I do have some ideas, and I was wondering if you could vote really quick and tell me what you think about what would entice you, what would be interesting to you to get as bonus episodes on this podcast. For example, deeper dives into topics. Maybe I'm answering questions that many of you ask about starting or growing a business. Maybe even overhearing coaching calls, something like this. It would be a paid, upgraded version of this podcast, not very expensive at all, probably just a handful of dollars a month, but it be extra content for you to help you along your journey. My whole goal is to help you build your business dream. And I would love to offer you even more because some of you are asking for it. So if you could just look down in the show notes right now, there's two ways you can give me your answers. Number one, I have a Google form with 5 quick questions. It can be anonymous. You just answer them and vote on what would be interesting to you. Or number two, I have a voice memo system. You can just click it and you could just leave a voice memo with your phone right now and just record it and tell me what kind of topics, what things would be interesting to you behind the scenes, market news, what would be things that would be extra that would be really valuable to you. So thank you all so much. Okay, on to the episode. Well, hello, I'm Kimberly Brock, and for the last 20 years, I've been running my own businesses that have not only been profitable, but personally fulfilling to me. And so now I'm on a mission to help other women just like you do the exact same thing. Now we're going to have some fun, so let's get started. Well, hello, this is Kimberly. It's episode 64, and I'm so glad that you're here today because I'm sharing with you some tips and insights and trends to look out for in 2021 for small business owners like you. Whether you're in the idea stage, just starting, or you've gotten your business going already, these are things that you need to know, trends that you need to hear about so that you are aware of what's going on. And I'm just so excited that you're listening today. If you are new here, welcome. This podcast is to help you make money doing what you love through your very own business. And yes, you too have impact that you can be making through your business. So I'm so glad that you're here. Hit subscribe right now, whether you are in Apple Podcasts or Spotify, because you don't want to miss out on any future episodes. And I have some free resources for you. Did you know that? If you scroll down right now, I've got a handy checklist. I've got a 20-minute video that walks you through 5 big things as you start your business. So make sure you get your hands on those. And if you are a loyal listener, I just want to take this moment right now to thank you. And if you have been one of my clients, you've done one of my workshops, I want to let you know that you have changed my life. And I know you're probably thinking that sounds a little dramatic. No, it's not, because it's actually true. Because I just want to share this with you really quick. Just as you are taking courageous steps with your business and you're trying to live your purpose and you're just, stepping forward into something that's the unknown, that is exactly what I did. And to see the progress that you all have made, the courageous steps that you're making in your business, the imperfect action that you're taking to move forward, the money that you're making in your new businesses, it is so rewarding for me to see that what I set out to do is working. I want to personally thank you right now for all the reviews, testimonials, the podcast reviews. I cannot tell you how much this means to me. And I want you to know that this is exactly what I want for you too. I want you to be in this moment where you realize that your dream and your vision became a reality and you actually made a difference in others' lives. It's the truth. And so I just wanted to thank you. And this was my moment to show my appreciation to you. So thank you for everything. Okay, on to the episode. Well, hello, everyone. I'm so glad that you're here today. And I just want to say this right off the bat. I am so excited for you. Why? Because I think 2021 is going to be an awesome year for you and your business. I do. I have such a positive outlook, even though I know all this craziness is still going on. There's things lingering over us with COVID and everything, and life has changed so much for all of us. But I truly believe that running your own business is one of the most fulfilling things you'll ever do in your life. And I speak from experience. For 20 years, I've been doing this, and I absolutely love it. I wouldn't have it any other way because I love using my innate gifts, right? Things that I don't even realize that I'm good at. I love using those to help other people. And that's what I want for you. I want for you to be able to really leverage your God-given gifts in your business and make a huge difference in other people's lives. Because you can. I know you can. I know you can make a huge difference by what you're doing. Whether you're making home accessories or baby gifts or your life coaching, whatever you're doing, you are making a difference and you will. 2021 is going to be your year. I said that in the last episode. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. This is your time. And I'm just so excited for you. And I was on a walk. I was out at the lake over New Year's, and a really sweet Facebook group member of mine posted in the group, and she was sharing how the podcast has helped her. And then she gave a synopsis of all this courageous steps that she had been taking in her business and how rewarding it was for her. And then thanked me again at the end of it that I was like a little birdie in her ear, helping nudge her forward. And I literally got a tear in my eye. And I'm not telling you this to like humble brag. I'm telling you this because I realized after I read that by me courageously stepping into my purpose and moving forward with this business and sharing my gifts with the world, I'm helping others. And I want that for you. That's exactly what I want. I want you to experience the joy of knowing that when you courageously took those steps to start your business and to do what you really wanted to do so that you could make money, whether it be to support your family or for just side money, whatever the reason, that you did it and you made a difference in other people's lives because of it. That's what I want for you. So that's why I'm so excited about 2021. Yes, I'm going to share with you these stats and these exciting things so you can plan for your business. But I just want you to really settle with that you have a purpose through this business to bring meaning to other people's lives. You can make a positive impact on this world through your God-given gifts. And I'm just so excited. Can you tell? I get really excited about this kind of thing. Okay. You know, I could talk about that for like hours. Okay. But we're going to get on to 2021, like trends that we're seeing, and just so you have an idea as you're planning this all out. Okay. So the first thing is that you must have an online presence, and you already have an online presence, don't you? If you don't, you need to get one. So that means that you need to either get your own website and build it on Squarespace or Wix or something easy to get something up, or you could pay somebody and they can do it for you. Or you could even, if you have products like physical products, you could just jump on Etsy, sell your products on there, have a page. You could even just have a Facebook business page and talk a little bit about what you offer. My preference is that you have your own website. My second preference, if you can't do that, is to get on Etsy if you have a product-based business. And then third preference is get up on Facebook or Instagram, somewhere to be able to show off what you are amazing at and what you're building, creating, offering, etc. Okay, you must have an online presence. It's said that out of all the retail sales, I think it was worldwide, it was between like 16 to 18% of all retail sales were done online in 2020. And they predict by 2023, so that's like 3 years, it's going to be like 22%. So it's growing maybe 2% each year. It could grow even more depending on how long all this COVID stuff lasts, right? I think people will keep buying more online. Well, they will for sure. And the demographics is shifting. People that are older that wouldn't have normally bought online are now buying online. People are buying groceries and all kinds of home care and furniture and things online that normally they would have gone to stores to buy. So it's very interesting. People are buying more online, like order values are going up. People are buying more in each order. So I want you to think about that even if you have a retail store, if you have some kind of food truck, if you have a mobile, if you have a kiosk, whatever you have, a mobile business, I meant, or any kind of business that you have that's not necessarily just online, maybe it's some kind of local business or you do events or fairs or booths, that you need to have an online presence so people can know, like, and trust you through that because they want to get to know you. They want to see that you're legit. They want to know who the person is behind it. And they just want to know that they're dealing with a person and not just a company because people want to support small businesses. I talked about this in the other episode that they want to support you this year. We are out to help each other. And that's what I'm telling you. It's an awesome time to be a small business owner. So make sure that you are online, okay? And make sure that your photos are good. Like of your products, make sure that you've got multiple views of your products. They've been saying that too, that people expect to really get to see. If you don't have a video up of your product, make sure you have multiple angles of your product and make sure they're good photos. Y'all, there's easy ways with your iPhone or even a good camera. Make sure you're taking good photos because it matters. Okay, so you need an online presence with good photos that explains what you do, that's not too complicated, that's not this overbearing website, that's simple and clean and clear and to the point, and that also features you. Have an about page that talks about you so people can get to know, like, and trust you. Okay, so online presence is important. Number 2, Facebook ads and Instagram ads are still going to be big, and they are going to get bigger and more expensive for people like us who are small business owners. So all these, all the social media outlets are going to be trying to get you to run ads, and ads can be an awesome way to build your business. However, warning to new business owners like you have to be careful. You can just throw your money out the window. If you don't have the right message, you don't have the best looking ad. If you don't have this nailed down, you can be throwing money out the window. Like my son has a power washing business and he kept saying, Mom, I see all these other power washers on YouTube and they talk about how much money they make from Facebook ads. And I'm like, Grayson, you get the most business from referrals and all the people in the closest proximity to our house that meet you when you go by or you hang up a door hanger and you end up talking to them. That's how you get your business. That's your value because they know, like, and trust you once they meet you. The Facebook ads, if you don't have that nailed down, it's going to be throwing money out the window. And what did he do? He pulled out his business credit card. He started doing ads. He didn't even know what he was doing. He didn't even tell me how much he spent. I don't think it was that much, but I think he threw it out the window and he realized that Mom was right. You know how sometimes your teenagers don't want to admit that their mom was right? I was trying to tell him, listen to me. Facebook ads, you've got to have them precise and correct. Now, again, they can work if you've got someone to help you or you know what you're doing, okay? But just to tell you that all the Facebook and Instagram ads are going to be even bigger than before, and they're going to even be more expensive than they have been before because now more businesses are online. There's more competition. It drives the price up for the ads, okay? And they're also really smart because you can really dial into your consumer, which I think is awesome. There's so much to that, but just letting you know, it's going to only get bigger and bigger. The third thing is that connection is key, and that means human connection. So if you are not already somehow bonding, and I just want to say bonding, with your potential customer, your past customers, then you need to be, okay? If you are not bonding with them, meaning you're not either finding some way to do audio like this or do video or do lives or connect with them via email on a regular basis, if you're not calling them and talking to them, you need to determine what is your preferred method of bonding and communicating and connecting with future clients and clients so that you can build a relationship because that's what's going to keep you going. Businesses succeed by not only getting new customers, but by retaining and creating relationships with current ones. So how are you connecting with new people and how are you connecting with your customers that you already have? Think about the methods that are most comfortable to you. Do you like being on social media? Do you like doing posts? Do you like doing Instagram stories? Do you like doing lives? Do you like just doing video for YouTube? Do you like doing audio? Do you like blogging? Do you like emailing? What do you like to do? Are you a writer or are you a speaker? What do you do? Figure it out and figure out a way that you can be connecting on a regular basis with the people that you want to serve. Connection is huge. The fourth thing is that social shopping is now growing more and more, meaning you'll see Instagram prompting you to, if you have a product-based business, to go ahead and sell your items on Instagram or sell your items on Facebook. That is growing and growing in 2021, and you will see more and more shops. I don't know much about it because I don't have a product-based business per se, like a physical product-based business right now. I haven't really delved into that, but you could look into that is how you can open up a store on Facebook or Instagram and maybe sell some of your top best-selling items and see if things hit, see if people buy them and what happens. Again, be careful. I don't know how much it all costs. I haven't totally looked into it as of today, but that could be an area that you could look into, okay? Which is social shopping because it is going to be more prevalent this year and more popular. The fifth thing is that reviews are key. They are still key. Okay. So you need to have testimonials and reviews so that people can trust you. And they've done all kinds of studies that people do value what you call social proof, meaning have other people said that your product is good. Now, you don't have to have 80 million reviews, but if you just have some kind of proof, like if you go to my podcast and if someone was confused, like, should I listen to this girl? I think the reviews to me are telling and awesome and perfect. So that, and I love all the reviews y'all have left because I think if someone new looks at it, they will be like, okay, I feel safe with this podcast. And then for the workshops that I've created and everything I'm doing and my coaching and all that, I think the reviews have been absolutely wonderful. And they also help sell what I do. Right. So it's just, it's almost like a checkbox. You know, when you're looking to do something, you're kind of like, okay, does it do this? Yes. Does it this? And getting the reviews and testimonials are just kind of that cherry on top and the icing or just another check to be like, okay, so there is proof. People like it. It's good. So just make sure that you have reviews listed somewhere. You can have reviews on Facebook. You can have reviews that people submit. Like you can just ask people to submit a review for you. If you have a podcast, if you have a YouTube channel, whatever you're doing, you can have people review it. There's even Google reviews. Like if you have a local business, Yelp, there's all those, but just make sure you have some social proof because it is super important and it's only going to get as important or more important as more businesses come online and more businesses are around. Everything's more competitive. People are just like quickly trying to make decisions and social proof is just a great way to check the box and go, okay, yes, it has made a difference for these people and it can make people buy, right? Number 6, if you have a product-based business, you need to have several ways that people can buy. This is what they're saying, that it needs to be like, let's just say you have a store. Like I have a friend that has a store and then she started offering online ordering where they could come and pick it up. She also has online ordering where it can be shipped. So she has 3 ways they can buy it. They can come in the store, they can order online and pick it up at the front of the store, or they can buy online. So make sure you have a few ways. Think about how you could do that so that people can choose the best method for them during all this craziness with COVID, because some people feel comfortable coming in stores, some people don't. Some people want contactless delivery. Some people want it dropped off, like with Instacart. Think about your customer. You know your customers, I hope. If you don't, you need to start talking to them and find out how they really want to shop. Because if the people that are your target market right now happen to be the people that are actually scared to come into stores and they want delivery, then you're missing a huge opportunity if you're not offering delivery or curbside pickup or something where you could drop it off, right? So just be thinking, is there other ways that they can get your product and not just one way? Because one way may just pigeonhole you and the people may not buy when they would have bought had they had another way to buy from you. Does that make sense? Okay. So the 7th thing, that if you have an online product-based business, it is saying that free shipping is better than fast shipping. So if you want to offer some kind of incentive, is to do free shipping. Don't necessarily do like I'll upgrade you to second day air. First of all, that's super expensive, speaking from experience. when I was shipping my products. To upgrade them from ground to like third day or second day was so expensive. It's way cheaper just to ship ground if you can do USPS, first class mail if it's under £1, or you can do priority mail or UPS. People like free shipping. And maybe your stuff is expensive to ship, right? If it's heavy to ship, maybe you can't do free shipping. Or maybe you increase the price of your product so that you can make up for free shipping. Does that make sense? But just to let you know, if you're looking for a way to discount, people do like free shipping over faster shipping. Okay, the 8th thing is that your website or the way that people can buy online needs to be mobile friendly. Everything is going more mobile. People are buying on their phones. So make sure that when you have your website up, that was the first thing I said, to make sure you have an online presence, make sure that it's mobile friendly. It says by the end of 2021, mobile devices are expected to make up almost, I can't even believe this, 73% of e-commerce sales? Is that right? That's what this says. 73%. Y'all, that's huge. That's why those Facebook shops and the Instagram shops. So think about this as you're planning this year to make sure that if you have a website, like if you have it through Etsy or something, I'm sure it's going to be super mobile friendly and be amazing. If you use Squarespace or Wix or Weebly, always check the mobile view of your website, because just realize that people are on mobile more than they are on desktop when they're buying, which is fascinating, but it's true. Okay. And I'm going to even put a link below. You can do a Google mobile friendly test, put in the URL of your website and see what kind of score it gives you. And it will give you tips for optimizing your site on mobile. This is awesome. So I'll put the link down below so you can test your site and make sure that it's mobile friendly. So to summarize, number 1, make sure you have an online presence. Okay. Number 2, paid advertising on Facebook and Instagram, like those ads, are going to get bigger and bigger, meaning more and more of them. You will be hunted down as a business owner, and they will be trying to market to you, to tell you to run ads. And my only tip is, in the beginning, if you don't have your product and message nailed down, don't do it yet. You can wait. Just so you know, I haven't done any ads for this business. I've done none, because I've been through this process and it's been organic reach. I haven't had to pay for anything yet. Okay. I will, but I'm just telling you, you don't have to have a successful business and to get the word out about your business. It can be helpful, but buyer beware. Okay. But paid ads for Facebook and Instagram are still big. Number 3, make sure you have connection, personal connection. How can you connect with your potential clients and your past clients? How can you show them a human connection so they get to know you and love you for how awesome you are, right? Number 4, social shopping is growing. Okay. People will be buying on Instagram and Facebook more. So maybe you have a shop on there, a mini shop. Maybe just try out a couple products. I wouldn't go head first all in until you know. I would test it out first if you decide to do that. Number 5, reviews are key. Make sure you're getting testimonials, and you have to ask for them. Do you hear me? On every podcast episode, I'm asking for them. Clients that I work with, I do ask for them. Okay. So you need to be asking for feedback and testimonials and posting those on your site, on your website, somewhere, making sure that people can see them. Okay. As social proof. Number 6, if you have a product-based business, give the customers options for how to buy. Is it in-store? Is it online? Is it delivery? Is it pickup? What is it? Give them a few options so that there's no barriers to them buying, right? Because remember, a lot of stuff they can just get on Amazon and it will come in 2 days. How can you do it to make it easy on them? Because they want to support you. People want to support small businesses like you. Give them options. The 7th thing is just to remember that if you do have a product-based business, that people prefer free shipping over faster shipping. So don't waste your money trying to upgrade their shipping. Okay. And the 8th thing is to remember that your site, your website must be mobile friendly. People are buying on mobile. That's what they're doing. which I didn't realize it was that high. 73% is high. Okay. So make sure it's easy and convenient. Otherwise, they're just going to go to Amazon. You have to be easy too. It's too easy. My husband said that the other night. He was buying some on Amazon. It was like, buy now. And he's like, this is too easy. I'm like, I know. And I'm thinking of all my small business owners. We have to make them say, that's too easy. Okay. Make it easy on them. Test your checkout. Make sure the speed is fast. Make sure it's easy for them to, log back in and have saved addresses, and make it fast. Make shipping options easy. Don't complicate the checkout. Okay. I'm just so excited for you. 2021 is going to be a great year for you because you are going to keep your head up. You are going to focus on your purpose. You are going to connect with your clients and customers. And I'm telling you, I'm just so excited about it. I'm so honored to be a part of your business journey. And speaking of that, if you know that you need some guidance or help during this time to either figure out your best business idea, to get your business started, I have workshops and ways that you can work directly with me. So if you scroll down right now, I have the best business idea workshop, which is a great resource for you. It's a process to help you figure out what the best business is for you and help you research and validate your idea so you can make sure it's a good one when you start it. There is no better time than now to get your business started on the right foot. So I just want you to know that there is help available to you, and I would love to help guide you. And if you're not in my Facebook group, why aren't you in there yet? I've got so many fantastic women in there. Sorry, guys, it's just for women. But you can scroll down now and join the group and ask questions, get feedback whenever you need advice for your business. It's a great resource for you. I'm in there all the time, and it's fun, and I want you to be a part of it. So that is it. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm so excited about 2021. Until next time, bye now.
Now, this episode may be over, but our relationship does not have to end here. Head on over to KimberlyBrock.com, and yes, you can get more valuable information for your journey. And you know what? You don't need to go through this alone. I would love to help you. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.